One of the things that I hear all the time, especially in the makeup space, is you don't need to buy anything new. Just use what you already own. And on the surface, this sounds responsible. It sounds mature. And it sounds like it could be a solution. I used to repeat that advice to myself too. And then I noticed something important. It never really changed my behavior. The longer that I have been in this space, and the more honest that I have gotten with myself, the more I have realized that advice skips over something really important. Here's what that advice misses. Using what you already have doesn't explain why you wanted something new in the first place. A lot of the time, we're not shopping because we don't have enough eyeshadow. We're shopping because we're tired, or lonely, or bored, or we're just trying to feel like ourselves again. So when use what you own becomes a rule or a perceived punishment, it really doesn't solve anything. It just ignores the real need that's underneath. I think a lot of us try to fix overconsumption with guilt. Like if we force ourselves to use everything we own, we'll somehow learn our lesson. But obligation drains the joy out of things. And when makeup stops feeling like a choice and starts feeling like a chore, it actually creates more wanting, not less. Now, don't get me wrong. This is not about giving yourself a free pass to numb out, go crazy, go shopping, and buy whatever you want. It's about listening to what the urge is trying to tell you. Using what you already own can be a beautiful thing when it comes from desire and not obligation. Resentment is not a great teacher. What helped me more than any rule was curiosity. Asking myself, why do I want this? Instead of what's wrong with me, changed everything. When I pay attention without shaming myself, my behavior will shift naturally. Not overnight, not perfectly, but gently. Kindness does not make us reckless, but it makes us honest. So if you're trying to be more mindful with what you buy, I don't think the answer is forcing yourself to use things that you possibly could feel resentful towards. As Andy would say, we don't hate paying. I think the real answer is understanding yourself a little bit better. You're not broken because you want things. Wanting does not mean you have failed. It just means you're human. And when we understand ourselves, we don't have to control ourselves. And awareness changes us more than punishment ever will. I don't believe change comes from pressure. I believe that it comes from understanding. And understanding starts with being honest, not with being cruel. I appreciate you sitting with me in this conversation. Okay. Love you, bye.